All right, hello, happy Monday. I am back. It's been a little bit longer than I anticipated, but all's well, all's well. Um, I am a few days behind, but I want to start the Advent of JavaScript for 2023. Um, for some reason, I thought I wasn't getting emails, but I keep trying to get emails to like my new email address, but those aren't picking up for whatever reason. But I was getting them to my my other email account. So same email account I've gotten these um gotten the advent of code to in the past. So anyways, I found my instructions for all of the days, and when I just signed in just now, it said to go ahead and sign into something called like Podia. So yeah, I'm basically picking up right at the very beginning of this for the advent of JavaScript. So I have like maybe about 2 hours that I can work on stream today because I have maintenance coming over to my apartment. So with that being said, I am looking forward to just kind of like jumping in on this, and I will be definitely just trying to get my bearings. I'm going to see if I can get through the challenge for day one, but I'm also not really sure like how involved it's going to be, so we shall see. All right, how do I, hold on, let me get into my mod stuff. Yes. All right. Okay. So, anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this and see what kind of information do I need for today. What kind of setup do I need? So, from what I saw already, excuse me, just in looking at the here, let's do this. Kind of, sort of works. It looks a little bare right now. Oh wait, where's the rest of the stuff that was in the layout? Am I covering it? I think I'm covering it. Hold on, let's do something. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Hold on, let's do this. I'm supposed to be like way up here. Oops, don't do that. Where's my camera? Okay. I'm supposed to be up here. Beautiful. Okay, that's better. I was working on another layout because I'm like really I'm not gonna say obsessed, but like I really hate when you can't see when you're streaming, or even if it's just like a video and you're sharing the screen or whatever you're doing. If you're sharing your camera, I like to be looking into the frame and not looking out of the frame. It's kind of weird to me, so I had to flop the whole stream setup just so that it would look like this, so it looks like I'm actually looking at the screen and not looking out into the abyss. So anyways, okay, we have, so I signed up for Advent of JavaScript and I signed up for Advent of CSS. Although in all fairness, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do with the CSS since I'm already behind. So I've never signed into here, so we'll see how this goes. And then I'm thinking about, I'm gonna see how things are going. I should be able to have like, I shouldn't have any issues with chat or anything like that. Okay, let me move the chat up. See, this is why you gotta test out. Chatbot. It's slowly moving. All right, so daily content, design files, coded solutions, and quirky things about Podia. I'm gonna have to change the height of my chat box. Just make it like, I spent so much time fixing this stuff earlier. Let's make it 950. Okay, that should work fine, at least for now. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm like, today is what, the 4th? And I haven't started yet. So I'm gonna start on challenge 1. Okay. Every day you'll receive a challenge via email, but you need to come here for the solution. You're more than welcome to solve the challenge using any library or framework, but I'll be using Redwood. You can find the complete design here. You need a Figma account to view the file. See, let me see. I wanna see if I can sign into this in my other window, because I would prefer to use my typical login. I don't know what my password is. It was like already filled in the browser on my other profile. I don't think that was it though. Okay. That seems to have worked. Hold on. And then I'm live streaming off of Wi-Fi. And I'm on my, excuse me, I'm live streaming off my MacBook today. So we are going to just try not to overload the system. Now, I was live streaming off my MacBook like earlier this year. And it was okay. It was doing pretty good. But I do remember it being a little quirky. So I'm trying not to throw too much at it today. So like I have my monitor hooked up, and otherwise I have a keyboard hooked up, but that's about it. My Magic Mouse, Apple Mouse, whatever, is on Bluetooth. So that should be fine. Alright, so yeah, every day or okay, so Figma. Let's see, open. You should open tabs in a new window. Okay, let's download it, I guess. Because why would you? I already have a Figma account, so let's go into Figma. Do I just like open? Do I upload a file or something? Design file. Oh, import from my computer. Wait, let me do something because I'm a little bit. Okay, because I kind of want to make sure. But I have to make a project from here. I can't just import from here. I just don't want to accidentally import it into our company board. Import. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, I get hungry. So this is what we are working with. I'm just gonna be in a JavaScript challenge right now, so I should be able to focus on just building the functionality as opposed to the actual styling. So here's login. We got reset password, sign up, and then this is if you get an error. Okay. Set up your group. Invited is the people you invited to your group. Oh, you can see like a little verification if they are confirmed or not, or if they declined. What's this? Okay, so both of these two are the setup, and then these are some of the screens. Once you have a group, what else is in here? Ooh, lots of screens. It's probably not that many screens. Heading group, heading invitation. Okay, we looked at that, RSVP. So this is how you make your own wish list. This is how you see someone else's wish list. This is like an overview board, dashboard, and then filter by their RSVP response. Okay. And then menu. Is this like update? Yeah, this is account update. Okay. And then here is more dashboard. Okay. Dashboard. Oh, some people can be private. So this is the person who is is this for who's responsible? Oh yeah, admin. Oh, let's see. This is for who's responsible for the group. But if I'm responsible for the group, why wouldn't I be able to see certain people? Edit the event, and then what's on here? This is an event that has passed. Send a thank you message. All right, so we have plenty of information about the designs. Here is all of the style assets that we need. Although again, I don't think I need to worry about styling just at the moment because this should just be JavaScript. There is an Advent of CSS. I might try that, but I want to catch up on the JavaScript one first. And then this project is based off of Redwood, which I've never used before, but it should be great to experiment. Focus on building your startup, not finding your framework. It's full stack web framework designed to help you grow from side project to startup. Okay. Oh yeah, I like the tech stack. So I haven't really used Jest before, but I feel like it's come up a bunch of times. So that'll be cool. And Storybook. I think another project I'm on uses Storybook, so that'll be good. All right, so since I've never used Redwood before, I wonder if there's like specifics, recommendations they make. All right. Scroll to the very bottom of the page to mark a lesson as complete. Oh, it's right there. The navigation panel on the left is sticky. This means you have to scroll to the bottom of the page in order to access some of the later challenges. Okay. Cool. So is this like the intro video for today? Oh, it's just demoing how the UI is working. That's fine. All right, so we're good with that. So do I? Okay, yeah, I can click forward. Okay. Challenge 1. Database, yay! Okay, if you haven't already, I encourage you to look around Podia. I've included several resources for getting started, working with GitHub, Storybook, Figma, and Redwood. User status, invited, declined, or accepted. User status, and then the actual values for status. Okay. The user status is ID, event ID, user ID, and status. Then users have an ID, email, password, first name, last name, avatar, created at, updated at, and a role. Roles can be admin or users. Alright, so a wish list belongs to a user, right? ID, name, URL, user ID created. Site image and site title. I have to see what that is. Excuse me. Thank you messages. Pairings are who's going to be gifting whom, and then event is the main. The main grouping. All right, so if you're using Redwood, use this repo as a starting point. What repo? Because this links to Redwood. Oh, here it is. To get started, download the UML diagram. This outlines all the database tables and their relationships. Take a look at look at the project's written style, which I already did. You're more than welcome to use any framework you like. However, the solutions I'm providing are within Redwood. So here's our starting repo. And we're gonna, that's not a cute name. Is this a template? I wish this was a template repo. I'm gonna do the process I did last time with my ghost theme. I'm gonna clone this directly from here, and then I don't like the name of it though. I guess wait. I can clone it and give it a new name as well. I should have wrote those commands down. I'm gonna go back and make like a tutorial about how I did that. Let's do this. terminal. So basically I can clone the original repository. In that command, I can give it the new folder that I'm creating a different name. Then I can change the remote. I can change the remote URL to from origin. I'm gonna change it from origin to upstream. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll create a repo on GitHub. And the repo I create on GitHub will be my new origin. Yes. I did all of this like a few weeks ago with my Ghost theme, but I did not write down the commands. So, but I do remember. Let's go to desktop, repos, practice teaching Next.js. I'm probably just gonna put it here because I don't have anywhere else to put it. Okay, so let's do this. Wait, I can't do it from here, can I? No, I should be able to do get help from here, right? Get help, clone. So let's get clone. Dash. The repository and then the directory. It sounds like we were watching or listening to some Christmas music. Oh, do they have a Christmas station? That would be appropriate, actually. There's no Christmas list. Let's listen. Alright, I'll pick Synthwave. Synthwave's a little bit more lively. Alright, -O name. Instead of using the remote name origin to keep track of the upstream, use name. Okay, so I remembered using this, so -O upstream. Looking for my sticky notes. I'm gonna make a post about this because this is really annoying when if you are doing this challenge, you know, you probably want to get credit for your commits, but if you fork this, it's not gonna work properly. You're not gonna get any credit for your commits. Only commits that can be credited to your account will have to be merged back into the original. But if we do it this way, I will own the repository. Hold on. All right. Um. Oh wait. Okay. Wow. This is how smart brains work. A pink pen on a pink sticky note. Real big brain. All right. So I need to get clone. I'm gonna do them in the order. So let's get clone -o -o upstream. Then I'm pretty sure the only other thing I need to do there is then do the repository. So that'll just be the URL that we get from GitHub and then the directory. So I'm going to call this like, it's the, what do they call this app? Santa something. Secret Santa. I'm gonna call it wishlisty because I can't think of nothing else more creative, but I don't want it to be specific to Christmas, because this could work for like a it could work for birthdays, it could work for a lot of different things. So I kind of would like to not call it Secret Santa. That's the only thing. I need node 18 and up, and I need yarn. I should have node and yarn, but let me see, because I don't use yarn very often unless, oh, I'm pretty sure they just updated this. I don't think the yarn site looks like this the last time I came here. But anyways, yeah, core pack enable. That's what I have to remember to do. Okay. Let's go. I'm trying to orient myself. Excuse me. All right, so get clone -o. I think I got everything for that one. So let's put this one right here. And then I need to remind myself to do this. I'm gonna see if I can open this without my computer completely screaming at me. Posts. I don't think I started one for this. New post. This is how I remind myself to write posts. How to It's not the best title, but I'm pretty sure I have like a more easy to remember name. Or I think I have a more concise search probably. But right now, I just want a placeholder, and then where is? Oh, it'll. There's no code. There's no code. Backticks. Which ones are backticks? Function. There you go. Get. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, comes back. I think I just have to say like shell or something. Get clone dash o name to I'm just gonna put the placeholders how they call them, name, and then I can explain it, and then repo, and then directory. This would be optional if you want to rename it. So like get clone dash o upstream, and then this is the one I'm forking. Copy. No. Is that right? Oh, and then wish. I don't know what else to call it. I feel like I used to have like this project idea that was a very nice like wish list name type of situation, but I don't remember it. All right, so anyways, now that is in my drafts, so I won't forget it again. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's all I need to do. So let's go ahead. All right, so it'll be yarn install, yarn redwood dev. And then the schema. I'm excited about this, man. I just be needing projects to build that's not like coming from my own brain. Makes my life a little bit simpler. Okay, so anyways, did I download this? Let's download the UML diagram. I think what I'm gonna do is, here, let's download this. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to, all right, I think I got everything I need from that. I'm gonna make a directory called Advent of JavaScript. And then let's go in there and let's make a directory for 2023. Right? So then that way I will be able to keep the files that I download in here, and I will also have the repository in here. Let's go to download this one and this one. Move those. I don't have my, oh yeah, I do. Repos. Advent. so I'm gonna clone here too. So let's do that. I'm gonna git clone. So again, the purpose of how I'm cloning now is I want to clone in such a way that I am going to, instead of the original repository being marked as the origin, it's going to be marked as upstream. That's first. And then instead of the project folder being named, I don't want it to be named 2023-12-00 starter, so I'm going to name it wishlisty. So git clone -o upstream, and then I don't think I copied this. I might have. Copy that. Here's my repository, and then since I want to change the name, let's call it wishlisty. So now I should have a folder in here called wishlisty. Yes. All right, so I got my Figma design, I got my UML diagram, and I have my repo. So now let's go to wishlisty, and a couple things I have to do because I have Node version manager. So like right now, Node-V, it's on 21. I guess it doesn't matter. It's on 21, but I want to make sure I go nvm -- I think it's -- use LTS. Oh, JK. It's nvm use -- LTS. Okay. nvm use -- LTS. I will get the hang of that one because I have only been using nvm for like a couple weeks now. So I always try to remember what that command is. Okay, so now I'm using the latest version because I think 20 might be the work in progress version. Let me see. No. Oh wait, 20 is LTS now. That my NVM must be out of date. Yeah, my NVM is out of date. Reinstall npm packages contained in version to current version. I'm gonna have to do that. Which did I miss the part where it had like update? Where's the update command for npm? Because I should definitely. V Botnik, welcome in. How are you? Okay, I'm not about to update. Installing update script. Oh, to update NVM, run the install script. I want to update and I want to, well, it's not really, it could be either or. So what's happening is my MVM is saying that LTS is 18, but LTS is definitely 20. Where is it? I lost the page, but LTS is 20 now. So and I'm pretty sure I already have 20 downloaded. It was just LTS was downgrading me to 18 for a minute, but now it shouldn't be happening. So I'm not sure if I have to update NVM or update Node in that case. It literally was just yesterday that it was 18. Like that was an actual thing. Because I swear I just downloaded NVM like this year. I haven't had it that long. And I know I have version 20 on here. But yeah, so that's what I'm like, am I expected to upload NVM for that update, or am I expected to update Node? I guess it can't hurt to I don't think I had any big issues doing my install last time, so let's just curl this. And then I will have a for sure answer. Close and reopen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Wrong button. If you do NVM install, okay, let's see, because okay, I have to look at that because LTS was, all right, let's see, NVM install, like it's, yeah, okay, cool. So I guess I'm just supposed to know when it's time to do this, right? It doesn't like keep up to date with what is going on in the Node world. All right, cool. So now I should be able to go to 20, perfect. And then, okay, so desktop repos. I need to make an alias for this too. Desktop repos, Advent 2023. Wish list D. All right. So we are on the right version. It was something. Oh, I have to do core pack enable, I think. I have to remember these commands. Okay, so now I can use yarn. I'm like, I swap text so often. I need to get to a point where I feel like I remember my whole node setup whenever I start a project. I usually remember after I forget to do something. Okay, so we are on the latest version. That's good. We're on long-term supported version, and then I don't need this anymore. Leave that. I guess I can close this for now. Core pack enable. Okay. All right. So now I cloned this already. Yeah. So I should be. Oh, let's go ahead before I do anything else. Let's go create a new repository for the one I created. New repository. Call it wish list. This is a secret Santa. Alright. Make it completely empty. And now I'm going to do all these commands. So instead of forking it, I cloned it, did a special clone. So now my upstream is attached to the original repo, but moving forward, I will get all of my own credits for my commits to this repository. So I'm happy with that. All right, so then we're going to do yarn install and then yarn redwood dev. Let's see code. Let's see what is in the package.json, because I've never used redwood before. LTS. Package. Redwood Storybook CLI, Redwood Core, Tailwind, some linting. Not much. Okay. Do you want to install the recommended extensions from Microsoft, Git, Kraken, and others for this repository? Let me see. React prop types, OCSS Prisma. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, install Prisma, GraphQL, Tailwind. Probably, I'm just gonna install these. Can I install all of them from here? Install recommended. I was looking at my live stream screen like, wait, why does it why does the graphic look like that? But that's actually how it looks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hello, hurry up. Okay, it's almost done, I guess. I think I'm looking for this blue check mark to pop up. Can I close all? Go back. We can get out of this terminal now. I can just use the one. There.
Hello? What happened?
Right.
Where am I?
See?
Am I alive yet?
Install. Yes, Advent of JavaScript vibe. Woo woo. I was like, I wanted to start on Friday, but I think Friday I also had like maintenance coming, and now it sounds like maintenance is on the way again. Yes, four. That's what we talked about. Okay. I'm like, they're supposed to come. At four. All right. I'm just gonna woosah. Anyways, but welcome in, preacher. Happy Monday. Um. Okay. So we got. I'm just setting everything up. I'm really behind because I wanted to start on Friday, but then I had maintenance here on Friday. So and then Saturday was busy just because on Saturday I had to teach from like 9:30 to 2:30, and then my friend was we have like this big Christmas like holiday season like outdoor festival called Noel Night. That was on Saturday too, which I would have streamed like right after I got done teaching, but then my friend she was a vendor for Noel Night this year, so I told her I would help her with her table. So basically, as soon as I got done teaching, I like got me and baby boy together, and we went over and helped her out till like the end of the night, basically. So today is day one for me. Yarn install, yarn redwood dev. Um, okay. Well, I don't need this page anymore, actually. I downloaded this already, so I don't need that. I'm gonna leave that information open. Okay, that's the distraction. But yarn install, yarn redwood dev. Your browser should automatically open to localhost 8910. I don't know that I want you to automatically open my browser, but sure. I know I've used Prisma before. I just can't remember what I was using it with. Ooh, CLI commands. I love them. Reminds me of my Ruby on Rails days. But yeah, this reminds me of my Ruby on Rails days. I really loved Ruby on Rails, specifically because of like how powerful the CLI was at the time. But yeah, okay. So tutorials and community and contributions and all that good stuffs. Cool. All right, so we got that up and running. Um, Wait. Okay, this is challenge one. Oh, I have to set up the database basically. Okay. So I basically have about an hour to try to get through this because in like 40, 55-ish minutes is when maintenance should get here. Then I would get back on stream, but I have to teach at 6. I guess I'm just confused because alright, so I just have to map out the database, right, with the schema. The README does talk about okay. Right. Model post. So, I want to open here. Can I do file, open? The UML diagram, yeah. And like put this over here. Here we go. Well, let me open the right file first. API, DB. I want you over here. Or do I? Well, did that open? All right, that'll actually help me to have it on both sides. Cause I feel like I'm gonna be swapping back and forth. Anyways, okay, model. Right now we have the data source, DB. All right, generator, client, provider, binary. define your own data models here and run yarn redwood prisma migrate dev to create migrations for them and apply to your dev DB. To do, please remove the following example. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, so we're gonna go model, post. What about the user? Shouldn't the user be first? ID. Is that like one tab or? Guess it just have to be spaces. ID int. Default auto increment. Let's make it cute though. A little bit further because see body. The created at is going to be the one that determines where these should line up. Date time at default is going to be now. Redwood uses Prisma, a next-gen Node.js and TypeScript ORM, to talk to the database. Prisma Schema offers a declarative way of defining your app's data models, and Prisma Migrate uses that schema to make database migrations hassle-free. So yarn RW, Prisma Migrate Dev, and then enter a name for the migration. Ooh, yarn redwood generate scaffold post. Okay, yeah, this is like really similar to how it was when I was using Ruby on Rails. Let's go to, is the server going to automatically restart? That's the question. Let's do another shell. Oops, I don't know this. No, this is fine. Save that. Yarn RW Prisma migrate dev. All right, now did that. Doesn't look like it restarted. All right, now we can generate our scaffold. Yarn, oops. Yarn redwood generate. Wait, so I can RW as well, right? Off yarn, so. Ooh wee. Alright, I want to do that. Yarn RW scaffold post. I guess the good thing about getting off stream soon is I'm hungry, so I can make something to eat. But tomorrow should be a good day, though. I should be able to stream, like, and I also wanted to test out and see how this is going to be working because I have some really long Ethernet cables, but they're still not long enough to run all the way from the front room to back here. I need like, I think I have a 30-foot Ethernet, and I need probably like a 50-foot Ethernet. All right. So since all of that got set up, now post new. This will be the real test. Oh, yeah, it updates. Okay, cool. Ooh, new. Wait, is it my too zoomed in? No, still a little iffy. Oh wait, was there a CSS like file that I needed? Project files. But like, why would I want to do that? I'm kind of annoyed now. Like that demo was cool, but irrelevant. I'm gonna have to, oh gosh. This is all like the storybook default readme probably. Okay, that's fine. That was not really that useful, so how do I roll back the database? Let's go to Redwood. Or I want to roll back the migration anyway. Data migrate up. Data migrate down. What? Go back to the CLI. Here we go. There's no way they don't have a command to roll back the migration. There we go. Rollback changes made by the generate command. Okay, so I can delete those. But then, how do I roll back the migration? So yarn redwood destroy scaffold. That'll undo. Yarn redwood destroy scaffold. Oops. Okay, and then it didn't fully roll back my changes. It just got rid of the scaffold itself. It didn't get rid of all this other content. Alright, somewhat fine though. And then out in the F, I suppose to oh, okay. No, rollback, that's just an option. Is this gonna take me to where I was before?
Wandering alone, nowhere else to go, trying to find all by design, feeling all this power, reckless and devour. Travel in the sound, never backing down, wanting to find more.
I really feel like this should just be obvious to find in the data migration section. Like I shouldn't have I shouldn't have to Google this. Come on now. Let's look at so it's really, is it really Prisma or is it Redwood? I think it's really Prisma. Let me go to the Prisma docs for a second. Running yarn, Prisma, migrate dev. Yeah, okay. So let's go to Prisma real quick. Apparently I've been, oh, not Prism. I was gonna say, apparently I've been here recently. Prism is a code highlighter, syntax highlighter. Prisma. All right, so creating a schema, creating a migration. Uh-oh, I hear baby boy. Why too spectacle? Welcome in. I was gonna say happy Friday. It is Monday. Happy Monday. It's going pretty decent. Pretty good, I would say. I'm working around life right now. That's the only thing. I'm teaching a class right now, but the module that I'm teaching is a project module. It's final project. So today is the last day for the projects. Projects are due. Presentations are today. So I have that in about 2.5 hours, and then I have maintenance coming in like 30 minutes. So I'm going to wrap my stream up when maintenance gets here. And then on Thursdays, we are running an MVP developer training using Adalo. So some of y'all know, like, the app that I'm building right now for our startup is it's all built in Adalo right now. But I also train developers that are coming in to work with founders for a local organization here called Tech Town. So the next MVP cohort, like the next group of founders that need MVPs built, is going to be in January, I want to say. Yeah, January. So we are building our we're doing a training round right now to get new developers in. And yeah, this is my kitchen setup. I don't know, have you been in here for in the past 2 weeks? This is my kitchen setup. So this is literally like the bar top in my kitchen. My office is all the way down the hall at the end of the hallway. That light you can see down. My office is at the end of the hallway that you can see down there. So I am I have nothing in there right now. basically nothing's in there. So that's the issue. So anyways, last week, some people have seen I had just like I literally had my phone on the tripod, and I was doing some streams like that the past couple weeks. On Thursday, I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday or Friday? Sometime last week, I basically came up with the idea to let me go ahead and grab. I was like, I can mount stuff to my countertop, right? So I was like, I should grab my monitor, at least grab a monitor, I got my monitor arm and I got my camera arm, because both of those mount easily, basically. So yeah, now at least I have a monitor and my laptop, which was like not happening, and I got my microphone. So we are upgrading, but yeah. But I'm sorry you the PC is still tripping. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try to uplift that PC. I don't know. But yeah, so it's a work in progress. And of course, the maintenance is here early. I'm just trying to finish this up, man. I'm just trying to finish, okay, I should be able to, I know I can do this. You have to be able to work through these things. So I don't want to Google it. I really want to see it in the documentation. Like, come on. I should be able to easily see how to roll back the migrations. Right, so this tells me how to get started. Here's history. Do not edit or delete migrations. So at what point are y'all gonna tell me how to roll it back then? Okay, let's go to reference because that's just concepts, I guess. Schema, CLI. All right. It definitely, absolutely better be here. It was. This is the CLI yarn installation usage yarn commands db. Wait, no, this is what command did I use? Migrate. Commands. Migrate. Rollback. Roll. The migrate resolve command allows you to solve migration history issues in production. Roll back, roll back, roll back, roll back, roll back. Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm just gonna be tracking this down. But yeah, anybody, y'all should get on this train too. If you are a JavaScript person, or you just want to explore some JavaScript, Advent of JS, I think. You can sign up for any of the options. Either you can get the JavaScript challenges, you can get the CSS challenges also bundled in. So, and then they come with the solutions too. And they just send the emails every day, but as you can see, once you get access, it's just everything's all in this platform. So like right now we're on day 4, so you can't see anything past day 4, but if I go back, you can, oh wow, you can even see previous years in here. But I can see view. So here's 2021. I doubt I did these, but I have all the challenges visible now. So if you do sign up, you should be able to see everything up until day 4 in here, at least today. So that's Advent of JS. But yeah, this whole little like kitchen setup thing was really designed for like it was designed to be temporary, but I kind of like having a kitchen set up. I don't know, it's something about it. So even though I'm gonna get my office all set up and everything, I should call it a studio now because it's gonna be like gaming, workspace, and music. But yeah, I thought this would be like temporary, but now I really like having a kitchen set up because like throughout the day when I'm I work from home, so it's like I'm always here. So I think I like having the computer in the kitchen as well. But what I think I would do is I really want a new iMac. I want that iMac, M3 iMac. And if I get the M3 iMac, I would definitely put it in here. because that would be perfect. Like it's very minimal, you know. All you need is the all you need is the display. Let's see. All you need is the display and your keyboard and mouse pretty much. And then it does have a 1080p camera on it, which is not bad. Plus, like I'm using the old iPhone right now. I just use iPhone. Like I can use iPhones for webcams on my Mac. So I think I'm gonna still keep the kitchen set up. And I want the pink one, of course, because duh. But that's what I'm thinking. And then I just need some bar stools for my counter in here. So yeah, because I was like watching some people's, let's just Google this, Prisma JS DB rollback. I was watching some people's reviews of the iMac, and a lot of people were saying like, oh, this is my kitchen computer. And I'm like, why do you need a kitchen computer? But now I totally understand a kitchen computer. Like, yes. I don't know what they want me to do. Alright. I'm so disappointed because I feel like I'm just getting into it. But I really do need to, I need to let maintenance come in. He already showed up early. So. Is Dr. T streaming right now? Yeah. And I found out that on YouTube streams I can kind of, I forgot what they call it, but the same thing as raids basically. I can do like a quote unquote raid on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna figure that out because I don't know who like live streams coding stuff like regularly, but we're gonna find people that we can start raiding quote unquote on YouTube. But we already know that we can raid over on Twitch, so we will be doing that. Where's Dr. T? So yeah, I was testing this out like all day today. So tomorrow, tomorrow morning I'm gonna we'll get up and work tomorrow morning. I will definitely be catching up, and I'm excited though. Because you know, it's one of those things where sometimes you want, instead of, it's like you want to be frustrated by the lack of having things the way you want it, but I just been working around that, and so you know, it's challenging my brain, but it's good because like you want to be a problem solver. You don't want to be a complainer. So it's like, no, is everything in the way I want it to be? No, it's not. But somehow, some way, I still been figuring it out. So I feel like that is definitely helping me right now in this present state of life. Like I feel like I must be coming up on a season where it's like I'm gonna need to be real creative with how I solve problems. So I just been getting a lot of practice in on that. But let's do this. I'm gonna set up the raid to go over to Dr. T. Is it slash raid? Is that right? Gotta do it right. That's not. I guess I gotta do raid rep in tech. Oh, all right. All right. So we'll go ahead and raid Dr. T. and I will definitely see y'all in the morning. We got Discord and everything, so y'all know where to find me. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and let this man do what he's trying to do, and get ready for my class tonight. So I will see y'all tomorrow, and hopefully, if you are jumping in on Advent of JavaScript, come on, y'all. I'm at the very beginning, so we'll work through a bunch of those challenges tomorrow. All right, see y'all.